A second degree equation is an equation that contains a term where the variable is raised to the second power. So for example, x squared plus 5 equals 21, 3x squared equals 75, and 2x squared plus 7 equals 25 are examples of second degree equations. Now we see in each of these examples that the x squared term is the only variable term. And when we have an equation where x squared is the only variable term, then usually the easiest way to solve that equation is by isolating the x squared term and then taking square roots. And to simplify the process, we will consider only the positive square root in this section. So for example, we have the equation x squared equals 49. Well, if we want x equals, then all we have to do is take square roots and we get the answer, namely x equals 7. If we have a number which is added to x squared, then we'll need to subtract that number before taking square roots. On the other hand, if x squared is multiplied by a number, then we will need to divide by that number before taking the square roots. So going back to our examples that we started with, in example A we have x squared plus 5 is equal to 21. We see that 5 is being added. We can get rid of that 5 by subtracting it. Subtracting 5 from each side gives us x squared is equal to 16. Well, if x squared equals 16, then we can take square roots and get the answer, x equals 4. In the second example, we have 3x squared equals 75. This time we have x squared multiplied by a number. So what we need to do is divide by that number to get x squared by itself. So we divide by 3, that gives us x squared equals 25. Now we can take square roots and get our solution, namely x is equal to 5. In the third example, we have 2x squared plus 7 is equal to 25. In this example, we need to apply both the addition and multiplication properties to isolate x squared. We start, as usual, with the addition property. Subtracting 7 from each side leaves us on the left with 2x squared, and on the right we have 18. Well, if 2x squared is equal to 18, then x squared is equal to 9, that's clear. Now we can take square roots and get our solution, x is equal to 3.